Alright, so remember, if we're plugging in -7, there's a negative there, that's gonna turn that into a +7 plus or minus 49 minus 2 minus -15 over 4. Alright, RJ, type this in for me right here, tell me what you get. Grab me a calculator. 169, alright, 169 changes to 13. So I got 7 plus or minus 13 over 4. Now remember, to find both answers from here, just plug it in your calculator. You got a plus and a minus, we'll do the plus first. On top we got 7 plus 13, on bottom we got 4. What's y'all's first answer? 5, alright, find the second answer, see what y'all get. This is probably the only thing that's still on the final exam from the first 9 weeks, the quadratic formula, but we've done that the whole time. So that'd be that says -3 over 2. All right, I got the same thing on that one. All right, go to number 2, same thing. Do number 2, do your quadratic formula, we'll check it. All right, don't forget to set it up correctly first. You're going to have to move over +2x, make it -2x. Move over -1, make it +1. All right, now I'll give y'all a chance to plug it in from there.
We do have to make that test up.
By Thursday.
What's the last day for grades?
What's that?
What's the last day for grades? Thursday?
Oh man, you got next week if you want to come back one day next week and do that. That's up to you.
Yeah, I just need to like learn it.
Hey, it's this stuff right here on problems 4 through 10 is what it is. All right, let's see what y'all got on this one. I got a +2 plus or minus. I got 4 minus 4 times A times C over 4. All right, RJ, let's get this done. All right, RJ got -4 this time. Guys, watch. This is going to be a problem. All right, what do we do when you got a -4 right here? What's the square root of +4? 2, so it's going to be 2i. So watch. 2 plus or minus 2i over 4.
I got something different because that 2's not negative over there.
Where?
I got 2 square root of 3.
That's what I got.
Everybody
You guys all got 2 square root of 3. All right, let's see where I messed up. I got 4 minus 4 times A times C. Did I copy it wrong?
Yeah,
You
that's
didn't get a
-2.
negative on the 2 in the parentheses.
In the parentheses.
The
Right
two.
here?
Yep.
No, that is a +2.
That's a +2, because it's +2 there.
Okay, maybe you're
1
right.
there, 4 minus. I think I'm right, guys.
Every time I type that in, it says down in here.
Yeah, because it's a negative. So don't put your square root, just type in your numbers right here. Let's do it again. 4 minus 4 times 2 times 1 is, I got -4. So -4 turns into 2i. All right, so what are y'all supposed to do from here? Just divide them all by 2 because you can't do this problem because it's got an I in it. So it's 1 plus or minus 1i over 2. All right, that's how you finish that. All right, let's go to number 3. Everybody good on that one?
What does that say again?
1 plus or minus 1i over 2. I just divided them all by 2. Alright, so number 3, it's 5x squared minus 3x plus 2. Alright, try this one. Maybe this one's a little bit easier. Alright, Kaylee, this time I need you to type these numbers in your calculator and tell me what you get.
64.
Positive or negative? Let's do it again. Let's
It's
see if
negative 31.
9 minus 4 times 5 times 2. I got negative 31. Anybody else get negative 31? Alright, so if it's negative 31, bring out your I, and it's I root 31 over 10, and you're done because 31 will not break down. And I know there's one like that on the final, guys. If it's a negative, just bring your I out and leave the 31 because 31 won't break down. Alright, so you guys are good on quadratic formula. Alright, we're going to do 4 through 10 just for Makai and these other kids that have to take the test. RJ, so you guys, we can do these real quick. Get y'all ready for the test. Alright, number 4, x minus 4 squared plus y plus 2 squared equals 196. Alright, Makai, look at number 4. It's already set up for you. What's the center, Makai, on number 4? You remember this part?
Yeah. Is it 4 and negative 2?
Yep, positive 4, negative 2. RJ, you good on that one? Just flip the sign. Alright, Makai, you remember how to do the radius?
Yeah. Is it
You can look on the board. Square root of 196 is?
14?
That's all you do, guys, on that. That one's already set up. You just write down the center and the radius. All right, let's go to 5 where we have to actually work it out. X squared plus y squared minus 4x plus 12y minus 6. All right, RJ, this is where you got to put them into groups. It's what we did last week. So it's got x squared minus 4x, then your box. That is your group for your x's. All right, then your group for your y's is y squared plus 12y, then your box. Move minus 6 over, that's positive 6. All right, so you're going to have to set it up that way. You're going to have to get them in their groups, and then we'll see if we know how to fill in the boxes. All right, Makai, do you remember how to fill in the boxes? What do we do?
Divide
All right, what's half of 4?
2.
Then square it, you get 4. So I put a plus 4 there and a plus 4 there. All right, do the same thing kind of in the second box over here. What's going to go in the box?
36.
Very good. So I got plus 36 and plus 36. All right, RJ, you remember what goes in here? Yep, x minus 2. All right, what's going to go in this one? 6. Y plus 6, very good. All right, RJ, what's my center? Flip your signs, positive 2 and negative 6. All right, Kaylee, find the square root of 46 and give me my right 6.8. Kai, you got a bunch of those on your test. We'll do one more. Let's do 6, and we'll see if we need to do 7. All right, Haley, on number 6, it's different because you got 3x squared and 3xy. What do I have to do when it's got a 3 in front of it?
You take that.
Good. We have to divide everything by 3, guys, all the way down. Divide by 3 on every number. So it's gonna be x squared minus 4x in your box. Y squared, 18 divided by 3 is 6, then your box. 3 divided by 3 is plus 1, move it over is minus 1. I'm gonna stop and see if y'all can do this one now from here. You should be able to. After you divide everything by 3, it's a normal problem.
So could you just square, like, maybe you did that into the square root? Like, I mean, put 325.
Negative 6 times 4 is negative 24, so you have a positive 24. That's the only thing that's new. All right, Haley, what goes in the box on this one? This is gonna be a big number on mine.
676.
676. Did everybody get that? Can we trust Haley? 676. Out here, I need a minus 676. X plus 26 squared. 23 minus 676. We're good on that one, RJ? Oh, it's 23. When you move it out, you put 25. It's 23. All right. Mikhail, you good on 9 before I show you 10?
Yeah.
All right. 10's different, Mikhail. It's much harder. Y equals negative 6x squared minus 24x plus 26. All right, what's different about this one? It's got a negative 6 in front, so we got to do an extra step. You got to divide by negative 6, and this is where y'all have to put negative 6 in front of the parentheses. All right, and you only divide the ones that are in the group. So I got x squared, 24 divided by 6 is 4. Then your box. All right, so what happens to the 26? You just move it down out of the way, put it on the other side. All right, most people do that step right. What goes in the box is the same thing we've been doing. Half of 4 is 2, squared is plus 4. All right, here's where they make a mistake. All right, Troy, what goes out here? Let's see if you remember this from yesterday.
Yeah, negative 24 goes out there, right?
Positive 24. Watch.
Positive 24. Oh,
Now,
yeah,
when
it
you
goes
have a
out,
number
it's
here, you
negative
gotta
4.
times them. When you times that, you get negative 24. Don't forget you gotta flip your sign, so it's positive 24 on the brackets.
I knew that I was testing you.
That's right.
You guys can laugh at that.
All right, from here, you guys finish it up.
I have. I thought about that too. Many
I think you should go through it one place, you know what I'm saying?
Did we ever do these complex numbers?
No, that's why we skipped it.
Oh, I didn't hear that part.
I said skip 11 through 19. We didn't get to that. All right, so your vertex on this one is negative 2 and positive 50. So if you guys can do those problems, you can start making up the test towards the end of class today. All right, let's flip it over.
I do not know.
We are now on number 20.
Oh, so we didn't do 14 through 99?
It's all complex numbers, Kaylee, for the third time.
I
Skip it.
didn't know, Coach.
Oh, I've said
Let me
it
be
3
blonde. Let me
times.
have my blonde hair.
You didn't have to do all that.
All right, if you guys just want to use my unit circle, y'all won't have to get one out to do 20.
What about on test?
You'll have to have one. If you don't have one, I'll run one off for you. All right, let's do 20. Everybody's watching me on 20. All right, you're going to use your unit circle. What's our formula, Haley, for tangent? Look on the board and give me the formula.
Hold on, I'm kind of
Y
opposite over adjacent.
Let's use this one.
Y over X.
All right, so our formula is y over x. This is how I had y'all do this about 8 weeks ago. You go to 5 pi over 4. Let's find it. There it is right here. So I do y first. Okay, give me a second. I do y first, and I divide by x. Now watch. Just watch me, y'all. Just write this down. Don't write this down yet. All right, we have to do keep, change, flip. Remember? Keep, change, flip. Which one do you always flip? The bottom one. So it's going to look like this. Well, look. You flip the bottom one. Now see what you can cancel out. What cancels out on this diagonal? The 2's. What cancels out on this diagonal? Root 2's. Everything canceled out. When everything cancels out, what's your answer? 1. That answer is 1. All right, we good on that one? Can I go to number 21? All you have to write down is the keep, change, flip, and see what crosses out. Let's do a couple more. Answer's 1. All right, next problem. Secant at 270. RJ, give me the formula for secant, please, off the board. All right, has everybody got that? 1 over x. We good? So go to 270, which is right here. 1 over x. Which one of these is your x?
0.
So it's 1 over 0. And you'll have your calculator. Anytime 0 is on the bottom, though, it's no solution.
No solution.
Or undefined. All right, you can type that in your calculator. I didn't let y'all have calculators the first time we did this, but you're going to have them for your final anyway, so you can just type it in once you get 1 over 0. Let's do the next one. Cosecant. Kelsey, what's the formula off the board for cosecant? 1 over y. All right, so we go to 1 over y and 135. So find 135. Here it is. All right, this one's going to be a little harder. That's my x, that's my y. Y'all with me? So it's 1 over that one. So I got to do keep, change, flip. So 1 over 1 times, I got to flip this one right here, guys. 2 over root 2. Write that down, and I'll show you how to finish it up. Actually, from there, you're going to have your calculator. So why don't we just type it in, and we won't have to do all the work. 1 over 1 times root 2. 1 over 1 times 2 over root 2 is, what's y'all's answer?
Root 2.
It'll simplify it for you. Great, root 2. Yeah, that'll save us a lot of work having our calculators this time. All right, so see if y'all can do 23. You know, you can't just type it straight in because we don't have a button for cotangent, right? So you at least got to do my keep, change, flip. Then you can use your calculator. So cotangent is x over y at pi over 3.
I
All right.
did not see that.
There's pi over 3 right there. All right, x over y. So I got 1/2 on top divided by root 3 over 2. You know what, guys? We don't even have to do the keep, change, flip part. Since we got our calculators, we can just type that straight in. You just got to get the numbers off the circle and then type it straight in. Fair enough? So I got 1/2 on top. Bottom is root 3 over 2. I got root 3 over 3. So we had to learn how to work them out by hand the first time, but you won't have to do all that. Y'all don't have your calculators. All right, we can go to 24.
Yeah.
Cosine x is 4 over 5. Sine of y is 15 over 17. All right, guys, we just finished this like a week ago, 2 weeks ago at most. Draw your triangles. You have to have triangles on this one. I don't think there's any other way you can do it. Triangles in the first quadrant. Now we gotta label each side. Again, we just finished this. You will have your formula sheets. Copy the formulas off the sheets. All right, so RJ, let's label this triangle. What's my formula for cosine again? So we'll do x over r. Now that we're working on a triangle, it's x over r. All right, so remember this, guys. X is always there, y is always there, r is always there. I would make sure that's written down on my formula sheet. If not, I'll put it on the board for you. All right, so 4 goes here, 5 goes here. What's the other side going to be? Just look at the board. It's up here. We're looking for the one with 4 and 5. 4, 5, so the other side's got to be 3. All right, second triangle. Sine is y over r, so that's 15 and 17. Kayla says the other side is 8. Let's check it. She is correct.
You're so smart.
24 sine of x plus y. All right, so then after that, you're going to use your formula sheet. I'll give you one if you need one. We're going to copy this formula down for sine of x plus y. So we just did this stuff again. This should be pretty fresh on your brain. Really, I forgot all this. We just did it. All right, so now all we have to do on this, Kaylee, is plug in our 4 fractions. So they want us to plug in right here sine of x. So what we're going to do is look at the x triangle, the first one, and sine will be 3 over 5. We're going to plug that in right here, 3 over 5. All right, for the next one, it says cosine of y. Since it says y, we look at the second triangle. Cosine of y, and that's going to be 8 over 17. All right, now look at the other one. Cosine of x is already here. It's 4 over 5. Sine of y is already here. It's 15 over 17. So that's what you got to type in your calculator. So let's type it in. I got 3 over 5. I got 8 over 17. Plus, I got 4 over 5. And 15 over 17. All right, who's got an answer?
84 over 85.
84 over 85. Now, I can't give y'all many of those on the final because it takes so long to do them. So we'll probably have like 2.
Give us like 4.
No, 0.
Takes too long to do them.
I think that was pretty easy. I like those. Those are all.
Yeah, but it takes, 5
20
minutes.
minutes
One
to do
problem.
one problem. That's
Y'all are very
ridiculous.
much exaggerated.
All right, everybody good on 24? All right, let's go to 25.
Can I have a paper when I was what you got in that page?
You have what?
A paper.
What kind of
What
paper?
you have in
That's what you got.
there?
The circle?
Other thing. What other thing? Formula.
That is with the circle.
Yeah, it's not, it's in the formula sheet. I'll get you one. All right, so the next one, 25, says cosine of x minus y. I'm going to copy the formula and let y'all do it. Cosine of x minus y. Cosine of x minus y. Cosine x, cosine y, plus sine of x, sine of y. All right, y'all plug in your 4 fractions, put them in your calculator, see what we get on this one.